Hi, welcome to another video.
So you have probably heard a lot of noise about Google's new image model, the one everyone's calling Nano Banana, but its official name is Gemini 2.5 Flash Image Preview. This thing has been going absolutely viral. It's one of the most powerful and intuitive image editors I have ever seen. And in this video, I am going to show you exactly why it's so impressive. We will cover what makes it special, a bunch of different ways you can access and use it, and I will walk you through some of the best use cases I have found. What truly amazing about this model is its speed. It's incredibly fast, generating and editing images in just seconds. It's also incredibly affordable with the cost of just a few cents per image, but even better, right now it's completely free on some platforms. This new Gemini model is really built for one thing, editing images. While other models like GPT's image model might be better for generating images from scratch, Gemini 2.5 Flash excels at working with images you already have. You can give it a photo or a mock-up and it does an amazing job of editing it to your expectations without messing up the original composition. This consistency is a huge advantage and a big reason why it's so popular. It's also surprisingly good at handling complex tasks like editing user interfaces for an app or a website. I have been using it for a while now and I am genuinely blown away by what it can do. Okay, so let's dive into how you can actually get your hands on this. The first and most straightforward way to use it is right on Google's own platform, AI Studio. The great news is that it's completely free to use here with generous limits that feels almost unlimited. To get started, you will want to navigate to the Google AI Studio page. The first thing you need to do is make sure you have the right model selected. You will see an option to choose a model and you will want to pick the Gemini 2.5 Flash Preview model. Once that's selected, you can get to work. It's really simple. You can either upload a new image or use one of the examples. I am going to upload a screenshot of a simple dashboard page mockup I created. You can make this as simple or as detailed as you like. The Gemini model is great at handling complex designs, so don't be afraid to go all out. I will just drop the image in and then I will give it a prompt. I am going to ask it to convert this interface into a dark theme with a glowing aesthetic that still looks minimal and clean. Once I send that, it will get to work. In just a few moments, you will see it generate a completely new design based on my instructions. This is a huge time saver for anyone who work in design or want to create quick mockups for their projects. But the coolest part is that you can keep chatting with it and making changes. I can now ask it to add some blue accent to the design and it will update the image for me in seconds. This interactive process is what makes it so powerful. When you are happy with the result, you can just download the image. Now, one thing to keep in mind when using it through Google AI Studio is that while it is free, there are a couple of limitations. They have not specified the exact number of free generation you get, but it's not unlimited. Also, the downloaded images will have a small AI watermark on them. These are not major issues as you can easily remove the watermark with another tool if you need to, but it's good to be aware of them. The image quality, even with the watermark, is very good. The second way to access this amazing tool is inside of Adobe Firefly. If you are an Adobe Creative Cloud member, you will already have access to Firefly and with that comes unlimited generations with Gemini 2.5 Flash. Even if you are not a member, you can still get free access, which is pretty awesome. There are two ways you can use it within Firefly. The first is through the standard text to image feature. You simply select the Gemini model from the list, upload your image and then enter your prompt. It works just like the Google AI Studio version. The second method, which I personally prefer, is by using Adobe's board feature. Board gives you an infinite canvas to work on, which is perfect for creative projects. You can drag and drop your images onto the board and then use the Gemini 2.5 Flash model to edit them. The real beauty of using this in Firefly is that you can immediately use Adobe's other amazing editing features like Generative Fill or Generative Expand to fine-tune your new images. You can even remove the background with a single click, which is incredibly useful. Firefly's board also lets you work with multiple images at once. Although this feature is still being developed and can sometimes be a bit tricky. And for those who want to take their creativity even further, there is a third option, Freepik. Now this is a paid tool, but it's incredibly powerful, and if you are a content creator or a designer, it's a must have. Freepik gives you access to an entire arsenal of AI tools, and they have integrated Gemini 2.5 Flash too. Using it on Freepik is just as easy. You head to the image generator, select the Gemini model, and you are good to go. A huge bonus of using it here is that you get more control over your output. For example, you can choose the aspect ratio like 1:1, 16:9 or 9:16, which is perfect for creating content for different platforms. You can also generate multiple versions at once, which is great for batch creating contents. And if you are a Freepik premium member, you get unlimited image generation, so you can go wild without worrying about credits. Freepik also has a fantastic upscaling tool. If you have an image that's a little low quality, you can easily select it and use their upscaler to make it a high resolution. It's just another one of the many reasons to consider Freepik. Now that we have covered where you can use this model, let's talk about some of the amazing things you can do with it. These are some of my favorite use cases, and they will help you start using it right away. First, a simple but powerful use case is turning a normal photo into a professional looking social media post. You can take a basic picture of yourself, and with a simple prompt, you can transform it into something that looks like it was professionally edited. You can also transform the style from one image to another, which is a really fun way to experiment with different looks. One of the most mind-blowing features is the ability to manipulate photos. Imagine you have a great family photo, but one person has their eyes closed. You can simply prompt the model to change their facial expression, and it will open their eyes and make them smile. This is a game changer for editing professional photos. You can also easily change a person's pose. Just by typing in a different pose, you can get a whole new version of the image. It's like having a professional photographer on demand. Another creative use is changing your hairstyle. You can take a picture of yourself and ask the model to give you a completely new hairstyle. You can even take this a step further and use a video tool like Kling to create a cool transition video where your hair magically transforms in a video clip. It's a very fun and effective way to showcase the power of this tool. And of course, for all of you creators out there, this model is incredible for creating content. You can use it to make amazing YouTube thumbnails. For example, you can take a simple headshot and have the model create a dynamic and eye-catching thumbnail from it. It's also perfect for creating mockups. You can take your logo and ask the model to place it on a coffee cup, a t-shirt or a billboard. This is invaluable for branding and marketing. Finally, a really fun use case is retexturing your logo. You can take your logo and ask the model to retexture it to match a certain style or season, like adding a Christmas or Halloween theme. It's a quick and creative way to add a bit of seasonal flavor to your brands. So there you have it. The Gemini 2.5 Flash model is truly revolutionary tool for image editing. Its speed, affordability, and incredible editing capabilities make it an essential part of any creator's toolkit. I hope this walkthrough has given you some great ideas for how to use it. Are you planning to try out the Gemini 2.5 Flash model? Let me know in the comments what you are most excited to create with it. So that's it from the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.